So what actually the rate should be try to concentrate? The rate should be this. If 1 rupee is invested for 2 years, what amount I am getting? 1.12 square if 1 rupee is invested for 2 years. Let me clarify. What I'll be getting is a P into 1 plus I raised to N. If it is 12% rate of interest, it is 1.12 raised to 2 as 1 rupee is invested multiplied by 1. So it is 1 rupee invested for 2 years. I should be getting this money. If 1 rupee is invested for 1 year, I should be getting this money. Is it alright? And second, the same money invested at I rate of interest, then this money should be equal to this money. 1 rupee invested for 2 years at a time, or 1 rupee invested for first year, amount taken back and again invested in second year, the answer should be same. So it is 1.12 square upon 1.10 raised to 1 is 1 plus I. The answer will be 1.12 multiplied by is equal to divided by 1.1 is equal to, this 1 will go this side, minus 1 is I, 0.14 is I. That is rate of interest is 14%. Rate of interest is 14%. Yes, alright. Try to concentrate. Once again, I am explaining what I have done. If you want to borrow today, for 1 year, the rate of interest applicable is 10%. If you want to borrow today, for 2 years, the rate of interest applicable is 12%. If you want to borrow after 1 year, for the period of 1 year, the rate of interest applicable will be 14%. Is it alright? Try to understand. This is 1 year loan rate. This is 2 years loan rate. And this is 2 years loan rate per annum. So it will be 12% per annum. 14% is second year. I am not talking 2 years. Second year's loan rate. If you want a loan in second year only, then second year loan rate will be applicable, which is 14%, and this is nothing but forward rate. Try to concentrate. This is a loan rate. This is a loan rate. Is this starting from today? No, it is starting after 1 year. So this is nothing but forward rate. The loan rate which will be applicable in future will be termed as forward rate. Now, why it should be 14%? Try to understand. What is the current year's loan rate? 10%. If you want a loan for 1 year, what is the rate? 10%. Is it alright? What is the loan rate if you want to borrow for 2 years, then it is a 12% for first year and 12% for second year. Is it alright? If you want 2 years together, can you compare and tell me where the rate of interest is higher in second year? Because if you want a loan only for 1 year, it is available at 10%. If you want that extension of second year, if you want a loan for second year, then the rate of interest applicable is 12% for both first and second year. If you want a loan only for second year, if you want a loan only for second year, then it will be available at 14%. It is a second year's interest. It is second year's interest. Let me use one more page. 10% per annum is a first year interest. 14% per annum is not a 2 years interest per annum. It is a second year's interest. There's a second year interest. If you want to borrow loan for both the years, first and second year, then it is 12% rate of interest per annum if you want to borrow for 2 years. My question to one of the student, Mac, you can give the answer. This 12% and this 14% is not same. Both I have written too.
No, sir. 12% loan will be getting at year 0, and
exactly.
14% will be getting at year 1 end.
At the year 1 end. Yes, this is correct. Is it all? Please try to understand how I have found the answer. Is it alright? See, this all are market rate of interest. This is the rate quoted by a bank. Is it alright? Forget you are, let us understand you are a borrower. Is it alright? If you borrow rupees 1,000 from this route or rupees 1,000 from this route, in both the cases you are borrowing 1,000 today in two different routes. What you have done over here, you are borrowing 1,000 at 10% rate of interest for first year and 14% rate of interest for second year. And here you are borrowing 1,000 at 12% for 2 years. See what amount you will be paying after 2 years in this case. It is 1,000 into 1.10 raised to 2. I cannot do it because 10% is not applicable for both the years. Into 1.14. Is it alright? This will be my answer. What I will be repaying at the end of second year. Is it right? This will I will be repaying at the end of second year. See what is the answer? 1,000 into 1.1 into 1.14 is 1254. Is it alright? Try to understand what I'll be paying over here. 1,000 into 1.12 into 1.12. 1,000 into 1.12 into 1.12. It is 1254. Are they both same? The answer is yes. Is it alright? So, when you want to find out this percentage, see here I have taken 1,000 as a base. Here I have taken 1,000 as a base. You can take 1 rupee as a base. So, these two figures 1.10, 1.14 should be equal to 1.12, 1.12. This should, both sides should be equal. If you try to understand, if you are borrowing for 1 year, today the rate of interest is 10%. If you are borrowing after first year for period of 1 year, the rate of interest is 14%. If you are borrowing for 2 years together, your rate of interest is 12% per annum. Then this two should match. Which figure was not given? This was not given. So here I took 1 plus I, found out I, and where I was getting I as a 14%. Sorry. Let me go to Stuti. Stuti, you are there? I think, yes.
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, I joined late.
Alright, no problem. Sakshi.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can you explain me what is 10%? When this will be applicable? 10% rate of interest per annum, on which loan it will be applicable?
Sir, 10% is the interest rate if I will take loan at first at the end of 0 year for 1 year.
Exactly. This is correct. Alright. Sachin, can you explain me what is 12%?
It is the interest rate for 2 years from 0 year.
If you want to borrow a loan for
2 years.
2 years, today it is 12% per annum. It is not 12% total. Yes, correct. Mac, 14%.
The rate of forward rate if I want to borrow a loan at the end of year 1
For
1 year.
For 1 year, and the rate is per annum. Is it alright? So when I say 10%, it is 1 year's rate per annum. When I say 12%, it is 2 years rate per annum. When I speak 14%, it is a second year's rate. And as it is a second, if you want to borrow the loan only for second year, that is in future, this is termed as forward rate. Is it alright? So this is just understanding of forward rate. What is a forward rate? Is it alright? If I tell you this, forward rate for third year is 9%. Can anyone explain me this? The person who will put first mic on will answer.
If I will be taking loan.
Sakshi has put on the mic first. Yes, Sakshi will answer.
Sir,
Yes.
it is a rate at which it is a rate for 3 years later interest rate.
3 years later or 2 years later? It is for third year.
2 years later. For 3 years.
Rate applicable if you will be borrowing after 2 years for the period of 1 year. See the rate will, see whenever the rate is quoted always per annum. It will always be for one particular year. Is it alright? So this is the forward rate for 3 years. Incorrect. It is a rate for third year. So this type of rate is termed as forward rate. This type of rate is termed as forward rate. Is it alright? Forward rate for fourth year. Normally this will not be case, but forward rate for fourth year. It is the rate applicable if you want to borrow money at the end of third year for the period of 1 year. Is it alright? This is nothing but the concept of forward rate. Is it alright? Let me go to one question. The question is last one, 2.6.8. I am just finding out forward rates. Alright. The following yield structure will not be doing this right now. The following yield structure of AAA rated debenture is this. So if you want to invest in some debentures, for 3 months, it will give you 8.5%. For 6 months, it will give you 9.25%. For 1 year, it will give you 10.50%. 2 years, it will give you 11.25%, and 3 years and above, it will give you 12%. Is it alright? See, first I am explaining you, forget this 3 and 6 months. First, I am asking you what is a 10.5 percentage. Any student can give the answer.
So 1 year forward rate.
It is 1 year forward rate.
No, sir, I think it's the loan rate.
It is a loan rate if you want to borrow the loan for the period of 1 year. But here it will not be loan rate because it is of debenture, so it is an interest rate. If you invest in debentures for 1 year, the rate which you will be getting is 10.5%. What is then 11.25%?
Interest for the second year.
Interest for the second year.
Interest for 2 years.
Interest rate for 2 years. But it will be per annum. You should not speak a second year. If it is second year, it is forward rate. These are not forward rates. Try to understand this table. If you are investing in this debenture for 1 year, your return on investment will be 10.50%. If you are investing in if you are investing for 2 years today, your rate of interest will be 11.25%. If you are investing for 3 or more years, your rate of interest per annum will be 12%. These are normal rates which you will be getting. If you are a long-term investor, you will be getting 12%. If you are a short-term investor, you will be getting 10.5%. If you are very short-term investor, you will be getting 8.5%. Is it alright? I want to find out 1 year forward rate. Please try to understand what is 1 year forward rate means. This rate is applicable for 2 years. No, this rate is applicable for second year. If I want to invest 1 year from now, that is 0 year, for the period of 1 year, what will be my interest rate? Is it alright? Please try to understand. Here I am finding it out. I'll help you in next lecture how to find it out. But here I am doing it. What is the rate for 2 years? 11.25%. 1.1125. I have done 1 plus I. If I invest 1 rupee for 2 years, I will be getting this money? Yes. Is this the rate applicable if I invest for 2 years? Yes. The amount should be same if I invest 1 rupee for 1 year and then for 1 year. So if I invest 1 rupee for 1 year, which rate will be applicable? 10.50%. In second year, what interest rate I'll be getting? I don't know. 1 plus I. I will be solving this. It will be 1.1125 multiplied by is equal to divided by 1.105 minus 1 multiplied by 100. It is a 12.005. 12.005%. Believe me, this is second year's rate. See, in this lecture, my concept is just to explain you what is forward rate. This is a second year rate. Is it alright? Investment rate. Or it is also termed as 1 year forward rate. Is it alright? This means, Sachin, this means if I want to invest for 2 years, for each year I will be getting 12% interest per annum. Yes or no?
No.
Then what does 12% means?
12% is a rate for second year.
That is, if I am investing at the end of first year, what will be the interest rate applicable to 1 year from first year, that is for second year, and that is nothing but 12.005%. Is it alright? If I want to find out 2 years of forward rate, please try to understand 2 years forward rate. That is rate applicable for third year. That is, if you are investing after 2 years, that is at the end of second year, what is the interest you will be getting for the period of third year? This is third year's rate. Try to understand, I am drawing a number line. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3, this is 0. What is the interest rate if I am borrowing for 2 years? If I am borrowing for 2 years, what is the interest rate? Sorry, 3 years and above, it is 12%. This is 12% per annum, 3 years and above. What is the interest rate if I am borrowing for 2 years? If I am borrowing for 2 years, it is 11.25. What is my requirement? What I want to find out? I want to find out this rate. Third year's rate. Then, if you invest over year or over year, you should be getting same money. Try to understand, I am drafting the formula. If I invest 12% for directly 3 years, how much I will be getting? 1.12 raised to 3. If I invest to this route, I will be investing 1 rupee for first 2 years. It is 1.1125, 11.25% for 2 years. And third year, I will be getting interest, which I am not knowing, 1 plus I raised to 1. So this is also 3 years interest, 2 plus 1. This is also 3 years interest. Is it all? What will be the answer? It will be 1.12 raised to 3. 1.12 multiplied by is equal to. It is 1.4049. Equal to, this is raised to 2. 1.1125 multiplied by is equal to 1.2376 into 1 plus I. This is 1.4049 divided by 1.2376. It is 1.13 minus 1 is equal to multiplied by 100 is 13.51%. This is 13.51%. Is it not? I am also having one another figure. First year forward rate, 1 year forward rate is 12%. I am also having 1 year rate. 1 year rate is 10.5%. That's it, all right. I will be asking to one student. Let me ask to Mahek. All the rates which are written on this particular slide. Mahek, answer me, what is a 10.5 percentage?
Debenture rate, loan rate for first year.
Alright, I am investing in debentures, then it is my interest rate for
Interest rate.
first year. If you are making investment
At the end of 0 year.
at the end of 0 year, that is today. Is it alright?
Today.
What is 11.25 percentage?
It is my interest rate for 2 years if I am making investment today.
Exactly.
For 2 years.
For 2 years. If I am making investment for 2 years, it is interest rate per annum for the period of 2 years, that is 11.25 percentage. Make then what is 12 percentage?
If I am making investment today for 3 years period or above.
Exactly. Now you have understood the question. If you understand this 3, you have understood the question. Sorry. Make now tell me what is a 12 percentage?
It is forward rate for 2 years if I will be making investment at the end of year 1.
It is forward rate for 1 year. Huh?
For 1 year. For 1 year.
Yes.
If I will be making it.
If I am making investment at the end of year 1, and so this 12% is termed as forward rate. Why 1 year forward rate? If you want to borrow at the end of 1 year, this rate will be applicable. Is it alright? Help me out. A 13.51 percentage, Mahek.
It is my forward rate.
Yes.
If I would be investing at
Yes.
the end of year 2 for 1 year.
At the end of year 2 for 1 year.
1 year.
And so this is also a forward rate. This is 1 year forward rate, this is 2 years forward rate. Is it alright? Or try to make it easy. Don't be confused in the name. Second year forward rate is 12%. I am not writing 2 and 3. I am writing second year forward rate. Third year forward rate. The rate applicable for third year is 13.51 percentage. First year is not a forward rate. It is a current rate. This is also a current rate. This is also a current rate. This is the rate applicable if you are investing for 1 year per annum. If you are investing for 2 years per annum rate. If you are investing for 3 or more years per annum, you will be getting this much return. If you are investing only for second year, this is the return you will be getting. If you are investing only for third year, this is the return you will be getting. So these two are termed as a forward rate. Is right. I will be writing from now onwards. This is second year forward rate. This is a third year forward rate. Alright. Now, see here I have done this. 12%. This 2 I have reduced. Is it alright? What was this answer? 1.14049. Is it alright? Let me do it some other thing also. Try to understand. This is value if you invest 1 rupee today at the end of 3 years. Is it alright? Then it should be same as this also. 1.105 first year, 1.12 second year, 1.1351 third year. Let me find out whether it is same or not. 1.105 multiplied by 1.12 multiplied by 1.135. It is 1.404, which should be equal to this. Is it alright? So you get there in any root. Is it alright? Let me also draw the roots. Is it alright? %10.5%. 0, 1, 2, 3. This is a first year's interest. second year's interest, third year's interest. Is it not? 10.5% is for first year, second year, and third year. Is it not? What is second year's interest is 12%. Third year interest is 13.51%. If you invest 1 rupee for 3 years in this route, you are getting 1.404. Is it alright? I have proved it, I have even calculated it. Second route. Zero, here is 1, 2 and 3. If you invest for first 2 years, what is the interest rate applicable? 11.25%. And in third year, what is the interest rate you are getting third year? 13.51%. If you invest 1 rupee through this route, then also the amount will be 1.404 after 3 years. If you go with this route, this is 0 year, this is 3 years. If you invest directly for 3 years, the rate of interest applicable will be 12%. It will be 12% per annum. Thus all figures are per annum. %12 per annum, then also I will be getting 1.404. You can recalculate it with any route you will be getting at the end of third year. 1 rupee invested. This is 1 rupee invested at the end of third year will be 1.404. But this two rates, this is the rate for second year, this is the rate for third year. So these two rates are termed as forward rate. If you invest money at the end of second year for the at the end of first year for the period of 1 year, 12% rate will be applicable. If you invest money at the end of second year for the period of 1 year, 13.51% rate of interest will be applicable. This is just understanding of forward rate. Tomorrow in next lecture, what we'll be doing is, we will be understanding forward rate once again. We will be understanding settlement once again, and we will be doing some of the questions of a forward rate agreement. Thank you for today. Thank you. Good night.